Hi, I'm Iridium. Hope everyone's doing all right today. It's reaction time, and I've got a bit of a suggestion. And actually, I've got a suggestion from Christian Lijegren. I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably completely wrong. From the band Narnia. So, what a brilliant singer. Working on new music, by the way. Narnia. Going to be out later this year, I believe. So he suggested this band. He said, "I'm going to love this." So hopefully I will. It's a band called Neptune and a song called Enemies. He said it's a great Swedish band, I believe. So it's off their EP, The Rebirth. Neptune are on vocals, Ro Alex, on the guitar, Anders Olsen, on the bass, Tosh Asen, on the drums, Jonas Wickstrom, and on the keyboard, Johan Roth. So yeah, so don't know anything about the band other than that. They've got an EP. I don't know if it's coming out. It's this year anyway. And it's called The Rebirth. And this song's called Enemies. It's got to be good if Christian has suggested these. So here we go. Without further ado, here we go. Give it a quick stop there. I think we're just about to go into a solo, but man, oh yes, he's definitely right about this band. I mean, almost a mix, I would say. It's got some real sort of old-fashioned, maybe new wave of British heavy metal sounds with those sort of, especially the, not so much the chugging, but you got at the end of every one of those chugs, you got a sort of real classic metal riff that's going, that's been repeated, if you like. The energy is ramped up by that chugging guitar in the verses. It really does, you know, it really picks up in that part. It was really exciting, that part. Great vocals, classic metal vocals. Love the guitaring, like I said already. It's real classic stuff. Absolutely superb. Drummer's great. Bassist is great. Production's great. I mean, it's classic metal, this. You know, you could probably, fans of, you know, British bands probably, like Priest and Saxon and bands like that. It reminds me of that, you know, real classic stuff, definitely. So absolutely love it, absolutely love it. I love the fact that it's pure metal. It doesn't sound like, you know, power metal or speed metal. It's definitely in that classic metal vein, which I absolutely love. And what helps with that classic metal vein is the vocalist, for a start. And the way it's just not, You know, there are some synths in there, but it's not overpowering. I think you're just about to have a bit of a keyboard solo as such, but even that, he's stuck with the classic metal sound, because that's what you used to get, you know, Hammond organ solos and stuff like that. That was what it's about. So it's almost a nod to those classic metal, maybe of late 70s, early 80s. Let's listen to the rest of this. Loving it so far. Yeah, man, absolutely loved it. I love the way the guitar was swapping with the synths in that solo. I thought the solo was going to come earlier, but you just got a little synth part before it went back into the song. But very cool sounding the way they swapped about. Love the guitaring, absolutely brilliant, really well thought out solo. And the keys were good as well. I'm not a big keyboard fan, but it sounded really cool. It wasn't too high in the mix for me. It was just a perfect balance. And swapping it back with the guitar. I love the way the energy was kept all the way through. I think it needed to be like that. You know, the tempo of the song kept up with that heaviness, and it was fast all the way through, and that sort of ramped up the energy even towards the end. Love the way you had the sort of hung out, old-fashioned, if you like, classic chords, metal chords, but then going into the chugging as well. So it's almost like a classic rock mixed with classic metal. The chugging was really gave it that ramped up energy, and I think, you know, mix that with the hung out chords, it's sort of, when the chugging came in, it emphasized the energy in the song. So absolutely brilliant. Thanks for suggesting this, Christian from Narnia, obviously. What a brilliant suggestion from a brilliant vocalist in a brilliant band. So I really appreciate you asking for this one. Absolutely superb. Neptune, Enemies. EP, don't forget, you get an EP called The Rebirth. Neptune's the band, Enemies is the song. Let me know what you think of this in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.